NIA. He has said that he has spoken to the DGP. This murder is an organized crime. It is now stretched over 2 states. We have decided to hand over the case to the NIA, have asked the DGP to hand over the case to the NIA. So there you have it, Harish, an official announcement made by CM Bommai in terms of how he has spoken to the DGP to officially hand over the case to the NIA.
Yes, this was a high-level meeting that the Chief Minister had with the DGP and other senior police officials, post which the Chief Minister has informed the DGP now to write a letter and ask the NIA to officially take over this probe and ensure that this reaches a logical conclusion. The Chief Minister also mentioning that he's also instructed police officers to continue the probe till such time the NIA takes over. He's saying the probe is on at a very fast pace. But more importantly, something that the Chief Minister and Ashok Nara and various others mentioning that they do not want to just settle for a mere arrest. They want this to be cracked down.
Right.
They see it as a larger pattern. All these 3 incidents happened.
Harish, stay with us because I'm also joined in by Mr. Nasir Hussain of the Congress Party. Mr. Hussain, now that the entire murder case will be handed over to the NIA, what are your first thoughts?
See, the state government, as I said earlier on your television channel and other channels, the state government, especially under Mr. Bommai, has completely failed in maintaining law and order in Karnataka. And now, handing over a case to NIA, by this also it is very clear. It is very, very clear that the organizations and agencies working under the supervision of this present government are being made to be seen as not capable of handling these issues. That is the reason why they are given. Nevertheless, I welcome I welcome the incident, the murder being given to NIA. But I would also ask the Chief Minister, what will happen in the murders that have taken place for the past 1.5 years? The murder which took place in the Gadag district, the murder that took place in Belgaum district, and the young boy's body parts were strewn all across the railway tracks. What will happen to Zaki's murder that was, the murder that took place yesterday in Mangalore? What will happen to all the other murders that took place in the last 2 years? Every case should be given to NIA. All these incidents should be probed by NIA and the government should come clean on it. Government cannot have a partisan view of the murder. If somebody from one organization is being murdered, NIA will probe into it. Some other person is being murdered, state police will look into it. Let there be no partisan investigation. Let all the incidents be given to NIA.
Absolutely, Mr. Hussain. That is exactly what my next question is. Considering this is a counter-terrorist task force of India and the fact that the CM himself has admitted that this is organized crime, there have been terror links that have surfaced, perhaps the PFI as well. So to bust such a racket or say a terror module of such, of such immense ramifications, don't you think that it's only befitting to have the NIA get involved?
See, NIA, why only in one case? Just because that person belongs to one organization which is pro-BJP. Why not in other cases? Don't you think any terror, whether it is terror module from abroad or terror module within the country, whether belonging to one organization or to other organization, whether belonging to one community to other community, everything should be probed. If some people are going and murdering a person, that's a terrorist activity. Whether they have links or not with any other organization, it's a terrorist activity. So every case of violence, every case of murder has to be investigated by NIA, not any one particular murder. And the Chief Minister of Karnataka or the government of Karnataka cannot be partisan in this.
All right, Mr. Hussain, thank you for speaking to us. And with that, let's now shift our attention over to another big story we've been tracking. It's